Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, today we will take a break from Madarame's palace and increase our social links. Yes, before returning to the palace and probably making another joke about Yusuke, even though after all he's been through, and not something we won't say. More to do with his appearance and what he looks like and everything. But that being said, we have increased our knowledge apparently. Do we want to study? Well, it's probably important that we study so we don't become a delinquent or anything, even though we're not really a delinquent or anything like that. We're certainly treated like one by society, and I guess including Sojiro, even though Sojiro is actually quite a kind man. So, yes, some more knowledge there, and one more for good measure, I guess. And then, that being said, let us go on, and indeed go back to sleep. Yeah. Other than the Hierophant confidant with Sojiro, we couldn't have done it that night when we came back from the palace, because, well, we couldn't. Even though it's within the thing. Seriously, that's one thing from the original that is carried over. Even though it is actually within LeBlanc. Okay, and apparently we've got our grades now. So let's see. How well has Ren done here? Apparently he's done pretty well. And some more charm. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, let's indeed do something, I guess. So let's see. Well, the first place I want to go is the do I want to go to the library or to the courtyard? To the library. I'll make up your mind, man. Seriously. Well, actually, I do want to hang out with Dr. Maruki. Yes, I want to hang out with Dr. Maruki. He's in the student counselor's office. We could also hang out with Ryuji, but I want to hang out with Dr. Maruki. Yeah. Especially since we've got a fair few points with Ryuji thus far, so I don't think we'll need to worry about that today. There's another student there who's asked about things. So let's ask about the counselor, Dr. Maruki. Apparently he's fairly popular, he is, so yeah. So there's the classroom. We can hang out with Ryuji. I don't want to though. No, I don't. I'm saving him for once we get to the treasure and everything. No, after we've got the treasure and everything, retrieved it from Madarame's palace. So, that being said, I think he's in the student counselor's office or in the faculty office. So yeah, it's Maruki, and finding him ain't easy. You will be able to free travel to where he is. So yeah. So let's see. Rooftop. He's not the rooftop. That's for certain. Seriously. Unless he likes to eat his candy up there. I don't know. Does he even eat candy, Maruki? I don't know if he does, to be honest. But let's see. That's not it. That's a classroom building. New. Oh, Shujin is huge. Shujin is really, really huge. Even with... then again, so was the... dare I say, the school in Persona 4. Seriously. So what do we have here? Locked door. We can buy some stuff from there. Nothing much. I think, to be honest, Dr. Takami's healing things heal a bit more, if you ask me, but that's my honest opinion, or humble opinion. Anyway, here is Dr. Maruki, and indeed we can increase our social link with him today. So, let's indeed do that. I already have a matching persona, so that will help with the points and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, just don't spot Mona. Yeah? Well, that's understandable, isn't it? I guess.
Let's see.
Yeah, you wanted me to help you with something? What sort of research?
So,
I thought you were the counselor. Well, you are a doctor. I thought you were like psychiatrist or something, not a... I guess he is, but he's also medical? I don't know.
you know,
Let's see. When someone betrays me, I guess? I don't know. Has anyone betrayed us thus far? Let's see. How about that,
example.
I don't know. No one's betrayed us, so to speak. Unless you speak about that annoying, rich guy who framed us and forced that poor woman to testify against, Ren here.
Right.
Okay, cool, I guess. And let's see, so we're now level 3 and we are able to... Oh, and we've achieved floor. That will be very interesting because it is, of course, since the Counselor Confidant is a new thing. But oh, what? What? Did you get the candy? I mean, I do have a sweet tooth myself, personally speaking, but yeah. But anyway, because the Confidant Arcana is a new social link in Persona 5, it does mean that we can gain some new abilities. Floor is one of them. So yeah. Good work over there, I guess. And we will see that when we get into a battle at some point. And I guess with many, many battles in Persona 5 Royal. Anyway, that being said, and now we're back at LeBlanc, so let's indeed hang out with Sojiro here. We can increase our confidant with him of the Hierophant Arcana. Okay, cool. More blending coffee.
Well,
hopefully it's better than my very bad Blue Mountain coffee that we made earlier.
yeah.
I guess. I've never made coffee myself. I tried using a coffee machine and I was terrible at it. I made it too strong for me dad, so... yeah. I guess. Who's this guy? Didn't we see him before? Okay. Let's fold Sojiro's phone. Very discreetly. And who is this guy anyway? He's just like one of the Mafia or something.
Jeez.
Either that or a Blues Brothers tribute. They don't look friendly at all, really. No problem. And we've gained a few more points with things, so we're now... And we can now make LeBlanc Curry! This is very good! This will increase our health and, well, I don't know about health, but certainly our SP. A very good thing to have. If I were playing Persona 5 on the thing, I'd probably would have much trouble making this, but not Persona 5 Royal. I'd have to, with Persona 5 the original game, I'd have to wait until a new game plus, I think, to reap the benefits of the social links here. Certainly. I'll do it within the palace instead. Anyway, that being said, let's indeed go to school the next day, which is Saturday. And apparently we have time to read a book, so let's see, which one do we want to read? The Alluring Dancer. I have not finished that one off, actually. There is a book that will help us read a bit more. Yeah? Are you just thinking of Anne there, Mona? If you are, get your head out of the catnip. Seriously. And we increase some more of our charm. Always good. Next, we are going to, of course, to school. And we do have a question here from one of the teachers. But before that, apparently, yeah, I've been to the study corner. Seriously. But your allowance could be in danger? What, you still live with your parents? I guess. I still live with my mom, so yeah, I can understand that. Anyway, that being said,
today we're going over
Miss Usumi has a question about art and architecture. That's where the things along various things write themselves, don't they? So golden ratio and silver ratio. You know, I'm absolutely terrible at maths, but
precisely.
apparently I answered it correctly.
Nice going.
Well, there we go. So, that being said, let us indeed, well, why am I looking at you like that? Because you're a cat who doesn't think he's a cat? Anyway, we're going to the hideout now. Yes, seriously. I put it off long enough and we don't want to get in trouble with the police again, so, yeah, I want to go... Actually, no, I want to go to the library and return the Alluring Dancer, I think. I think I finished that book, but, there we go. I will do that, because that won't affect the flow of time or anything. So, that being said, yeah, let's return the Alluring Dancer.
Thank you.
And maybe take out another book! So let's see, The Great Thief or the Gallant Rogue. Well, given that, Yusuke just awoke to, Goemon, I think that's pretty good. Anyway, now we're going to the hideout, finally.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
So that's how it works.
Obviously. I knew that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That part's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do?
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then? There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
Well, I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who'll be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No. They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.